Welcome back to another G.I.Joe review. In this review, we're going to look at the Walmart exclusive G.I.Joe Retro Cobra Hisstank with Cobra driver. This is the box. Very retro looking. Kind of has your G.I.Joe logo at the top. Cobra Hiss here. Nice retro look at the Hisstank. Actually has the red decal here instead of the silver like the 25th anniversary. Your red labels, big Cobra logo, very traditional. You have your warnings here at the bottom. These are for ages 4 and above. Here's your Cobra Hiss driver inside the box. Has Cobra Hiss driver at the bottom in many languages, of course. I find that relatively irritating for some reason, but okay. Here's the box. The box has a nice, actually it's a very nice box. It's a doll, old school looking. I guess it's an old picture. The way it's portrayed like a dollar looking. Top of the box has a Cobra logo on it. Cobra enemy. Cobra Hiss. G.I.Joe logo. Hasbro logo here. Side of the box shows the Hisstank and the driver. Here is the other half, shows G.I.Joe and that Cobra the enemy logo there, Hasbro logo here. And the other side of the box shows the same thing. The bottom of the box shows Hisstank and the driver and a bunch of product and legal company information with a side words, UPC. Back of the box, here at the top, it has, your attention for danger and all that goes along with it. No one really cares. Hasbro Cobra Hiss here, not Hasbro. G.I.Joe logo at the top. Picture of the Hisstank, canopy open, and there is the driver standing in front of it. Bunch of other crap here at the bottom no one cares about. They have this unique number here. Not sure what that represents. And here is his file card. We said again, here's his junk file card. These file cards are terrible. I don't like them. I'm sorry. It's my opinion. And I guess I'm entitled to it. I'm sure if anybody out there supports my opinion or not, but I don't like the old school. You got the little bit about the character here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different languages. That's just ugly. I mean, it should be all English. You have your stats here and a story about him and whatever, a little comment, a little saying at the bottom like the traditional ones do. I don't like the file cards. Not worth cutting out, in my opinion. Of course, I want to open this, do a review on it. So I'll just keep my box stowed up on a shelf for nice background for artwork, for nostalgia purposes. That's a zero. It's one of the negatives of this straight out. I'm just going to say it straight out, that file card. I hate the file cards. See, we just have a piece of tape on the side of the box. See, like unboxing this bad boy. Here's the inserts. Here's your figure. So let's get this out of the way so the camera keeps in focus. So you get this piece. These are the treads, the bottom half of the Hisstank. It looks like the wheels are already actually assembled. You don't have to pop those in or anything. You guys use an X-Acto knife. Careful, don't cut yourself. If you are underage, please ask your parents for some help. Just traditional bag. Throw that out the way. Just some treads. It has a tail hook on it. Seems like the very same mold that we're used to. Nothing different. Treads do not turn. The wheels on the bottom roll very nicely. Here is your baggie with a canopy in it. Let's take a look at that outside the bag. Oh, so we don't need a knife. What is that? For a minute I thought it was broke. It is a shaded tint canopy that we're used to. Very cool. There we go. In this bag we have our turret. Remember, guys, cut away from you when you're cutting. And you should always probably want to put that away, like so, for safety purposes. Oh, inside of here, they stuffed the figure stand. It says Cobra Trooper. Uh-oh. That's not right. Ooh, 2 marks against it. That should say Cobra Driver, right? That's what the box says. Let's see what the box says again. Cobra Hiss Driver. Cobra Trooper. Interesting. Anyway, same stand. Cobra logo molded into the stand. 2 pegs. Nothing fancy about that. Let's see here. Alright. And here is the body of the Hisstank. Out the way. Alright. Here's your Hisstank. The cockpit. There is no paint. Inside, nothing's painted, just all done and molded in black. This is where your canopy will go. This is where your turret goes. You can stand 2 figures on the back of your Hisstank. There's 2 pegs. Nothing different than we're used to for a traditional Hisstank. There'll be a sculpt work there. Here. Different on that side. Okay. Let's see what else we got in our box. Looks like we have a little plastic bag with our stickers and instruction sheet, and I'm betting a little piece of garbage that no one cares about. Well, that's very tight in there. So we don't want to bend our stickers, so be careful with that. There we go. So we'll start with what I think is probably a piece of garbage, and I'm right. No one cares. Here is your decal sheet, instruction sheet. Excuse me. shows you how to put the treads on, the canopy, and to insert your turn. 3 steps. Pretty simple. Ages 4 and above. On the back, it shows you where to put all your labels. This is very small. It's not a very big piece of instructions. Here's the stickers that you get with it. You get 2 788s, 2 V stickers. Can't see that because it's a white print. I think this might be your grill. There's a GH7C maybe. 2 of the white circles. 2 red tank pictures, I guess. 3 Cobra large logos, 1 small, a tow hook, and a black and white dial that probably goes in the cockpit. Not very many stickers or labels included. And for some reason my camera's not focusing on the labels. It was focusing on something else. There we go. Sorry. Or maybe. What's going on with this thing? Okay. Let's see if this works. Yep, there we go. Sorry guys. What's going on with this camera? So lastly, we're going to take a look at if this camera's focusing right. We're going to take a look at this figure. There we go, guys. Sorry about that. Sorry. Thanks for hanging out with me there for a second. So this is the figure inside the box. There's some tape here. I don't think there's, I'm just going to guess and say there's no zip ties or rubber bands inside. Let's see if I can get him out of there without breaking him. Yeah, there we go. So here is our Hiss driver. It's done in a, it's not really a red color. It's like a magenta maybe. So we have the most predominantly that, let's call it red for safety, for the sake of this video. Red and black. He has some silver visor, some black on his face, lower face from his nose to his chin. It's like they have a Halloween parade out there. We have a purple plate with a silver Cobra logo. We have some black on his belt, painted on. And this, from his thighs to his feet, is done in a black armor, black boots. We have some black on his wrist. For articulation, his head will go 360. It is on a ball joint. It goes up a little bit, down that much, not very much at all. This vest doesn't look like it's removable unless you get the figure to come apart. So the shoulders are on a ball joint. Very stiff. They go up about that much. Did you rotate 360? They have bendable elbows. Excuse me again. Don't know why I'm coughing. So these, that is your bend ratio there. Not even 90 degrees. He does sit very nicely. bendable knees. Sits very nicely. Perfect. And his feet will rotate 360. And I don't think they tilt. Let me see here. Oh yeah, they tilt down. There's a joint there. So they do tilt down. And if I mentioned or not, his wrist disco 360. He has to have a wrist joint besides rotation. Okay, so there's that. So here, bring him the body of the Hisstank in. Because this is probably one of everybody's questions. Does he fit? Excuse me again. He fits very nicely in there. Okay, so let's see. So it's a very nice, same Hisstank if you're used to, you pick them up. It's nice army build them. For comparison, we have. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. There is the crankcase that comes with the Auto Striker. That's also available from Walmart if you're interested. I did a review for that also, so please check that out. This is how they look together. Not sure if I did a 360, but here we go. They're having a parade outside, so there's some background noise. Very cool. For kitties, retail for $24.86 at Walmart. So if you can find them, they're actually kind of harder to find. I did find them on this one at Walmart. I was very lucky. It took me about, I don't know, 15 trips to Walmart, figure hunting, and there he was. Just one Hisstank. I think they come two in a case, so that's probably why they're hard to come by. And if you're still looking, for the Baroness, just so you know, they're one per case. So I was actually there one time when they opened up a box. I think there's 4 Snake Eyes, 3 Storm Shadows, and 1 Baroness. 8 in a box. Just for a little tidbit for you guys. Alright, so hopefully you guys, if you're looking for this, I want to wish you guys happy hunting. If you like this video and other videos that I've actually made, do me a big favor, subscribe. I really appreciate it. Help me out. And I want to wish you guys happy hunting, and thank you guys so much for watching.